this stock, we can observe a pretty decent uptrend in the long run for this company. And in the daily charts, we can also observe it actually showing signs of retracement or pullbacks appearing. So signifying a pretty cool or pretty decent retracement before we can enter for short-term trades and so on. So without further ado, let's get into their financial fundamentals. So over here we have the revenue for Gorman-Rupp, and we can observe a very significant high predictability as well as increasing revenue, showing the signs their growth as well as their increasing sales. As for the net income of this company GRC, we can also viewing in the form of increasing or saying that it's having a solid and mostly consolidated and predictable of their net income, with recent increase to the all-time highest net income for their latest quarters as well. As for their free cash flow of GRC, it's also indicating a very strong increasing trend of positive cash flow. So what this company GRC does is that it's an American industry company that designs, manufacture, and sell pumps and pumping system. So used to move water, wastewater, as well as other chemicals as well. So their three main stream of income, their revenue, is going to be first of municipal and infrastructure of pump sales. So part of their large segments. So important is provide steady recurring demand since cities need maintenance and upgrade of their water infrastructures. So this includes their water treatment plant pumps, stormwater flood stations, as well as their wastewater pumps. Second of all is going to be their industrial, agriculture, and petroleum pump sales, which includes the pump for industrial processes, important, which is it's considered as one of the diversification from their revenue, as well as high margin application in energy, as well as chemical processing. So third is going to be their aftermarket parts and engineered solutions. So this includes the replacement parts, service maintenance, and the long life assets that require regular parts upgrades. So example is going to be like replacement, seals, motors, retrofits, upgrade projects, and so on. So the three advantages and weaknesses of this company is going to be their strong niche market leadership. It's well known for their reliable and durable pump, especially in municipal water as well as wastewater systems. They have recurring revenue through their aftermarket parts, which actually, considering that the pumping system is long lifespans, require regular maintenance, upgrades, as well as parts replacements. They also have diversified end market, whereby they have served multiple sectors, including industrial, pumping, consumers, regular agriculture, as well as construction. So the three main weaknesses is going to be their cyclical exposure to capital spending. So they depend on government budgets or industrial investment cycles. Second of all, is going to be limited scale and larger competitors. So competes with much larger diversified equipment, such as the great R&D and pricing power. So the third is going to be their geographic concentration, and majority of the revenue still comes from the NA North America, especially the US municipal market. So after looking at what they do, we'll be looking into the ratios. First of all, it's going to be the profit margin. So the profit margin is sitting at a very decent level in positive terms of 7% and to 8%. And inside balance sheets, we'll be looking at the total current assets at 231. As for their total current liability as 96. So it's 2 times of the current assets than their current liabilities. As for their net cash, it's sitting at a negative form, indicating they have more debts. However, this situation is sort of like reducing debts and increasing their cash situations. Inside our ratios, we have the debt equity ratio sitting at below 1, but still considered it at higher than 0.5. And for their PB ratios, in the medium, PB is going to be sitting at the range of 2.67. So the PB ratio of 2.9, indicating the price of the stock is slightly above average. And looking at the ROE, is sitting at an increasing form, almost hitting the 15%, as well as ROIC increasing and just less than 10%. Lastly, we'll be looking at the economic modes of the GRC. And over here, there's no clear mode rating from either of this source. And for the scoring provided by our AI, is estimated at narrow and most to moderate as well, sitting at 4 to 5 out of 10 for their economic mode score. So overall, after looking at their financial fundamentals alongside with economic mode scores and ratios, I would actually conclude for my stand is that this company is one of the strong niche in terms of water piping, since it is quite of a niche whereby it is going to require a long lifetime span in order to maintain and to provide a clean water system to our consumers, especially will provide recurring revenue as well. So for this company is a company whereby they will consistently provide profits in the long run. However, in terms of their growth, it's just not meeting my criteria of having a strong mode or ROE and ROIC above 15%. As for their net income, it's in a positive stance whereby with high probability as well as high predictability and great profits. It's just that it does not meet a strong requirement to be a very high quality company such as like Coca-Cola, Amazon, or Google to provide a huge growth in terms of their profits and generating more cash in the sense. Plus, there's also one point whereby this company has a slightly higher debts, which can also be one of the concerns, but not that high also. As for this stance, with low or narrow mode of this company, just does not make any sense. But in the short term of trading, this could be one of the options in order to just make short-term profits or have a one-night stand with this GRC company because of its stable situation of financial fundamentals. So holding short-term can be a very ideal situation for me, but long-term just not making any sense. So I hope this video helps, and if you are interested in this company, you can further look into it, do a research as well as due diligence before you make any money decisions on investing. So I hope this video helps, and I will see you guys on the next stock review. Ciao.